Well, actually, it's a great time for young investors. It's probably one of the best times in history. The reason being, we just recently came off one of the worst bear market crashes in history, and we're in what's called a secular bear market, which is basically a long-term malaise of the market, where you're able to buy at lower values for the long term. Over the next 50, 60 years, which if we're looking at retirement ages of 70 for people who are leaving college right now, you have almost 50 years of potential savings as opposed to only 40 years before. 40 years is still a long time, but with 50 years, you can basically double how much money you would have for retirement. And the reason that's good is, as healthcare gets better and people live longer, you're probably going to live 10, 15 years longer than the average person is today, so you need that money to last longer. So you're getting the opportunity today to start investing money in a thing like a 401k or an IRA, tax-free today, to grow for a very long time. You know, with the current problem with Social Security, it's very important that you not factor that into your retirement. So you can start taking some money now and factoring that in, so that later on in life, when you're 70, 72 years old, whenever you decide to retire, you'll have that money in a tax-free account, pulling it out to live the next 20, 25 years of your life. And you have that opportunity today to get the dollars in cheap off this bad market. That way it can grow when the next secular bull market happens, and you can start having the money in, you know, in the next 10 or 15 years. That way when the next secular bull market comes and the growth is 12, 13, 14% a year, you have the money in early and cheap. And when I say cheap in terms of value standpoint, you bought good companies at good prices for the long term.